breasticles and testicles, welcome to a brand new YouTube video exposing Mr. Breast. It's exciting, the world is on fire, and everyone is so ready for this new YouTube intro. So upper echelon, drop the video. MrBeast is covering up everything. Part 2, videos deleted, blah, blah, blah. Now, the main reason I want to be covering... there are two main reasons that I want to get into this. One, I'm sure he has access to this Google Doc. A lot of people have access to this Google Doc at this point, and I'll share it if I feel like it. This is a Google Doc of every one of Mr. Breast's videos that has been edited on YouTube over the last few days. He has been cutting out mountains of his content. He has edited 83 videos currently up on his channel. He removed 2 seconds from this one, 19 from this one, 19 from this one, 31 from this one, 20 from this one, etc., etc. This one he removed a full 101 seconds. This one he reviewed a full 297 seconds. He has been combing through his entire goddamn backlog, covering up any form of stuff that might go up against him. And of course, I got access to the Google Doc. I think a lot of people have maybe seen this already. I don't know. I'm sure Upper Echelon is going to cover it at some point. I scanned through it like so, and I saw the Google Doc there, so I'm sure he's cooking as well. So the main reason why we're doing this is to talk about the extent of the MrBeast cover-up when it comes to what's been exposed and alleged about him. Now, let me give you a full rundown on what's been going on in literally only 30 seconds, because there is a lot that we need to talk about, okay? And if, for those of you keeping track at home, every time I'm covering Mr. Breast's newest drama and newest controversy, I update the descriptions of my Mr. Breast video. So my next Mr. Breast video is going to be talking about how Mr. Breast got into Ludwig and Oompaville, interviewed what's-his-face. So if you look at my description, it says, it all began when Chris Tyson got exposed. Then MrBeast got into insane drama. Then a MrBeast former employee called him a fraud. Then MrBeast's team did the worst damage control ever with bad responses and lawsuits. Then MrBeast's charity, the teamseas, got exposed by Dogpack 404. Then Mr. Breast's released Survive 100 Days in Nuclear Bunker with $500,000 and deleted negative comments and got a flood ton of dislikes. All right, we're going to get into that. That's a whole controversy as well that Keemstar has been trying to say is not true, whatever. Then Ludwig and Oompaville interviewed Dogpack, then the Fire Nation attacked. This description will get longer by 1 sentence every single time we continue to cover Mr. Breasticle. So, anyway, that's the new MrBeast drama in 30 seconds. I wanted to talk today about the extent of the cover-up that's been going on. Lying about comments, lying about dislikes, lying about past content, and removing content from 83 of his past videos. All right, let's fucking go, baby. Let's go, let's go. I don't like the dishonesty. I don't like the cover-up. Shining Grace. At least he's not a pedophile yet. That we know of. So this is a huge dub. All right, let's go. Upper echelon, what do you got for us?
All right, title says it all, and before some people comment on why I'm even talking about this in the first place,
why are you talking
I
about
think
this
it's
first
pretty
place?
important to understand why and how the richest and most popular people in the entire world get away with doing unethical things.
Ooh, this is where we're going. Ooh, that's a bingo! Yeah, I do love how rich and powerful people get away with things. This is one of those times that I just sit down and I recognize how lucky I am as a person that Mr. Breast is not in fact Jewish, because the amount of anti-Semitism that would be flung my way if he was a Jew, that would be crazy.
This is basically a case study in how that ends up happening. This is where we need a tremendous amount of context, which has been hashed and rehashed by pretty much every single commentary channel on all of YouTube. Because of that, I'll condense it as much as possible and skip through to the important stuff. MrBeast, the world's largest social media influencer, if you haven't heard of him, which you probably have, otherwise you wouldn't be watching this video, has a team of people surrounding him. On that team are a number of individuals, one of which...
I will do this as concisely as possible. MrBeast, famous guy, you may have heard of him, you probably did. On his team, he has individuals, famous people, you probably heard of them.
Which is named Chris Tyson. Choosing to now...
Why would you call out Chris Tyson? That's pretty transphobic of you, Upper Echelon, that you'd single out the one trans person on his team.
Go by the name Ava.
That was a joke. For those of you that were unaware and unable to pick up the sarcasm, that was obviously a joke.
This person has become the centerpiece of a wide-ranging social media scandal for a variety of reasons, but one of those reasons is their enthusiastic association with
I was worried I was playing it at fast speed.
an artist named Shadman.
Ah!
Really quick.
No! Why do we always have to bring back the Shadman shit? Yeah. Well, as someone that has been canceled for my association with Shadman, you know, my best friend of all time, as someone that's been exposed by my association with him because Shadman DM'd me. I know, it's pretty bad. It's pretty awful that I was DM'd by a bad man. I'm so associated with him because of the DM I got from him.
Shadman is an NSFW, not safe for work style artist who specializes in something called... It's really strange to sit here and talk about this stuff, but in order to fully understand the situation, I kind of have to.
Wait. Did he... Upper Echelon had to cut out his explanation of lolly hentai? Because he probably got demonetized for it. Or age restricted. No, I don't see him age restricted. He must have cut it out. He must have given an explanation and then cut it out because YouTube doesn't love that. Understandably so, to be honest.
Is a Japanese pop culture term referring to, quote, fictional media that focuses on young or young-looking girl characters, particularly in a or manner.
Oh my god! He censored himself like crazy. He blurred the screen and everything. Bro!
The thing to understand is that Shadman is the subject of extreme controversy after a series of decisions resulted in his flat-out expulsion from university and the creation of explicit artwork by him featuring the 8-year-old daughter of another famous YouTuber named Keemstar, which is an entirely disgusting situation.
Yeah, like the lolly hentai stuff, like, that's gross, in my opinion, personally. The drawing actual art of real children, holy shit, despicable.
To have unfolded. Chris Tyson, for what seems like rather disturbing reasons, is an outspoken fan of this artist, even so far as to have a poster of Shadman's work hanging on their living room wall.
Yeah, for all those of you that are in chat or in the comments being like, why are we going over the Ava, Chris Tyson, Shadman connections right now? It's because in the 83 videos that MrBeast edited and cut stuff out, he cut out every single time the Shadman poster was on the screen. That was what he cut out of a lot of his videos because it was the centerpiece of Chris's house. They filmed so much content with that Shadman poster on the wall. So they kept editing videos that they were in that house to just cut out any time you could possibly see the Shadman poster.
As, quote, a centerpiece, thereby connecting the dots between 4 separate parties. MrBeast, aka Jimmy Donaldson,
Jimothy Breast, as we call him here,
the world's largest influencer, Ava Chris Tyson, his employee, Shadman, an explicit artist, and Keemstar, another massive YouTuber on the platform whose further involvement I'll discuss in just a minute. There's more about the behavior pattern, actions, and decision-making process of Ava Chris Tyson. However, the important thing to be aware of is that after irrefutable evidence of that behavior came to light, MrBeast, Jimmy Donaldson, finally responded, distancing himself and loosely condemning this former employee.
Yeah, I'm a little weirded out personally. Incredibly hot take. I'm a little weirded out that Mr. Keemstar is defending Mr. Breast so heavily. Like, Keemstar tried to cancel me for my quote-unquote association with Shadman. Because I was quote-unquote associated with this guy because the guy DM'd me. Keemstar tried to cancel me. But Mr. Breast, who had a worker of his and best friend openly associate and financially support this guy, and also have Shadman art in dozens of his videos. But no, but you know, when it comes to Mr. Breast, Keemstar is going to go full out on the defense. Full out on the defensive. He's going to call everyone out that's calling out Mr. Breast for some reason.
Quote, over the last few days, I've become aware of the serious allegations of Ava Tyson's behavior online, and I am disgusted and opposed to such unacceptable acts.
True.
Hopefully everyone can follow along here, because some of this stuff comes back around later, but that's basically the rudimentary, extremely simplified version of all these events, leading us to July 24th, which is the day that MrBeast directly responded to the controversy, distancing himself from Chris Tyson. Well, July 24th of 2024 was also the day that a former employee of MrBeast...
The craziest fucking timing in the universe. The wildest timing of all time. That right after the biggest MrBeast drama of all time, the biggest MrBeast drama of all time happens. Like, that is cosmic irony.
Named Dawson, who goes by the screen name Dogpack404 online, released a nearly hour-long video about the so-called business practices of this...
And apparently he's releasing another one within 24 hours.
MrBeast media empire, we'll call it, focusing on illegal lotteries, rigged competitions, and other forms of unethical behavior.
Yeah.
So far...
Yeah. We have covered this extensively. You can follow all this on the fucking comment... description of my YouTube videos.
MrBeast has not responded to any of those allegations.
Nope.
However, in the background, he has enlisted not one,
Cover-up
but two
time.
separate law firms to file cease and desist letters.
Yeah, it's ironic that when it comes to Chris Tyson getting into controversy, the MrBeast response is immediately distancing himself from Chris Tyson. They're fired. The end. Goodbye. But when MrBeast gets into controversy himself, it's all about the cover-up. It's all about the lawsuits. It's all about silencing criticism. It's all about getting people to support you without you saying anything. Where people like his employee Chucky goes out to debunk claims, and where Keemstar is going out to debunk claims.
The original leaks regarding Chris Tyson's behavior online have been taken down by GitHub. Remaining footage...
Which is fucking weird. Why would GitHub take down the Chris Tyson leaks, right?
The live streams associated with these alleged illegal lotteries has been removed on Facebook.
Yeah, so there was a 5-hour-long live stream that was up on Facebook that MrBeast did a bunch of illegal lotteries. I would say alleged illegal lotteries, but they weren't alleged. This isn't an allegation, this is a fact. He factually made illegal lotteries, in my opinion. I'm just saying that for legal purposes. But, like, brother... So then he took down the fucking Facebook VOD so no one could see it anymore.
And content discussing the unsafe working conditions of his newest program, Beast Games, which is a production under the banner of Amazon, got shadow banned on social media across the world outside the United States.
So, fun fact, episode 0 of the Beast Games is going to be on MrBeast's channel. So it's technically not even necessarily an Amazon production yet, but there has been a lot of shadow banning in regards to finding content that are specifically about MrBeast's situation. Like, I know a ton of people that got their videos demonetized and age restricted. I know oompaville got like 10 uploads of his video age restricted until he was actually able to get the actual shit up, you know? But anyway, it's a wild situation. Illegal how? Go watch a previous video where I covered that. I'm not getting into that here. Today we're talking about the cover-up.
I call that a cover-up. But what I've got for you right now is even worse. To make this possible, I worked with a source named Hoboon, who is incredibly talented in the field of, shall we say, data acquisition. He wants to stay a bit under the radar here, so I won't be linking to any social media pages or anything like that.
All right.
A big shout out to Hoboon for making this possible. Keep one thing in mind here. MrBeast has not responded to anything other than the drama regarding his former employee, Chris Tyson. He hasn't addressed the idea that his team members are forging his signature.
Nope.
He hasn't addressed the idea of running illegal lotteries.
Nope.
He hasn't addressed the safety concerns or the OSHA violations that are now percolating through mainstream media.
Yep.
Or anything.
For those of you that are unaware what he means by mainstream media, New York Times recently did an article on the allegations against MrBeast in the Beast Games. So it's getting scary and hairy.
To do with predatory practices, underage gambling, or anything like that. But what he did do is launch another video.
Yeah.
This one, the newest one.
Oh, please tear apart the dislike shit, because I have opinions about this too. I got hate. I'll show you when we get there.
It's about surviving 100 days in a nuclear bunker, and the video was immediately met with controversy after various dislike viewing extensions for YouTube showed that the video was receiving hundreds of thousands, if not millions, of
that's the same dislike extension that I use as well.
Dislikes. Well, the accuracy of these extensions got very quickly called into question.
For the first time, people have always relied on these dislike extensions to some extent. For the first time in YouTube history, these are now called into question. Maybe they are in fact all fake.
Some YouTubers saying that they're wildly inaccurate, others running with the number that the video is being disliked by millions of people. But one YouTuber in particular chimed in.
That's right, DJ Killer Keemstar, supporter of the biggest Shadman enthusiast on the platform, baby. Yeah, all right. Let's see where this goes.
After deleting a post about how many dislikes the video had received, allegedly showing footage directly from MrBeast about the real numbers. This footage, apparently from August 3rd to 4th, showed 3 million likes, but only 37,000 dislikes.
Let me tell you, just for anyone that has even a semblance of common sense, let me teach you about why this is bullshit. Are you telling me that after the Chris Tyson controversy and the MrBeast faking videos controversy, after both of these massive controversies, where tens of thousands of negative comments got deleted from MrBeast's video, you're telling me that the Survive 100 Days in the Nuclear Bunker video has 98.8% likes, and the channel average has 98.2% likes? Are you seriously telling me that the like ratio on MrBeast's new video after his 2 nuclear controversies and a video with tens of thousands of negative comments has a better like-dislike ratio than the average video on his channel? That is bullshit. There is no possible way to explain that. There is no way on earth you can potentially explain that shit. Now, I got hate for this thumbnail, all right? I don't know why I've been getting so much hate for thumbnails. It's crazy. So I got hate for this thumbnail because I put this like-dislike ratio on the thumbnail with 1.5 million to 1.1 million, which is what it said on the dislike extension, and people called it into question, say that I am promoting false information by this fact. Now, first of all, it's a fucking thumbnail. Shut the fuck up. And second of all, while this may not be necessarily 100% accurate, it's more accurate than the numbers that Keemstar was revealing to everyone. I do the dislike checker thing on my own videos. It always underrepresents dislikes. If you go to one of my videos that, let's say, have 1,000 dislikes on it, and I look at the dislike checker, it'll show 500 dislikes on it. It'll be close, but it's almost always underselling the amount of dislikes that the video gets. So there is no, I think it's probably a worse ratio than 1.5 to 1.1. I would guess it's more in the middle. I think my guess is it's more 50-50 instead of 65-35. That's my guess because I know that the extensions undersell the dislikes based on my own estimations and looking at a lot of other channels. But what really sold me on it is this. If this would have said 90%, I could have been like, you know what, maybe the dislike checker is a little wrong. Maybe the dislike checker is a problem. Maybe that's crazy. I don't know. But really? 98.8% likes better than the channel average? You have to be on some fucking meth if you believe this shit.
Which is actually lower than the entire channel average if you look at the typical ratio of 98.2 versus 98.8%.
Get out of here.
Keemstar firmly asserts that he was not lied to, he was not misled, and that he believes these numbers are fully accurate. But I would like to assert, in my opinion, that these numbers are in no way, shape, or form even close to accurate.
Literally
especially when you consider and understand the full scope of what's going on behind the scenes. Let's get to some data. After this video went live, people began to notice that their comments were being deleted.
Yeah, in troves. I think if I had to guess how many comments were probably deleted, my guess is 50,000 comments were deleted off the video. Just on a random personal thought process.
To be clear, YouTube does have an auto mod feature that is extremely overzealous with what it takes down. I see it in action sometimes on my own channel. And there's always comments that do, in fact, deserve to be removed.
True.
Ones that use extreme language, aggressively linking to off-platform websites for the sake of generating traffic over there, or just genuinely attempting to be disruptive and harmful. However, after analyzing this video for the span of roughly 36 hours, and after putting the puzzle pieces together elsewhere, I find it completely impossible to believe quite literally anything that the MrBeast team says or does as being authentic and honest.
I appreciate that. MrBeast, one thing that was, I guess, keeping me from criticizing him in the past before all this drama was I had no reason to believe that he was lying. Again, I generally have a hard time trusting people, but unless I know that someone is an actual proved liar, I have a really hard time just believing them. MrBeast is an actual proved liar. Like, this dude says he doesn't fake videos and absolutely fakes videos, okay? This dude is silencing, I think he also lied about not knowing about Chris Tyson. He made this whole thing not knowing about Chris Tyson, and then apparently he was in the Discord. Like, you have so many instances where he is just flat out lying that makes me not want to believe him unless he has evidence. And quite frankly, without evidence, I can't see myself believing him for a long time.
Because they are engaging in a targeted cover-up that spans across 6 years and multiple separate channels.
All right, let's go.
This right here is the 36-hour period of time where the comment section
I've never seen this graph. Where's this going?
of that latest video was scraped repeatedly and archived. Green is the total number of comments posted.
Wait, what? We have a graph like this?
Red is the total number of comments allowed to remain on the video actively.
I have never seen something like this. How do we have this information? So there were 100,000 comments on the video, and right now there's only 70,000 comments on the video? Where did you get this stuff? Oh my god!
Over that one single 36-hour period from August 4th to midway through August 5th, over 26,000 comments were deleted at a consistent rate, as well as in 2 very large major batches. In addition, we can infer a couple of things from this graph, such as the usage of automatic filters, which would explain why the rate of new comments very suddenly drops off a cliff. Also corroborated by showcasing the number of comments containing certain keywords over time. Here's a complete list of the comments, by the way, where you can see...
There's a complete list of the comments? Removed comments. You can't hide the truth. So no one's mentioning Beast games? Okay. Jimmy, you gotta confess? Wait, how do we have this list of the 26,000 comments that were removed?
See things like this, showcasing that all at once for various keywords and phrases, dozens or even hundreds.
Every time you say script, it removes the video. Scripted.
Hundreds of comments will disappear in close proximity to each other. For example, comments simply containing the word script were suddenly mass deleted. Comments containing the word fake were mass deleted as well. For the sake of transparency, I'm going to link this file down below in the description, along with other resources for anyone that wants to check or go back and see if their comment shows up here. Keep in mind, this is a rough 36-hour snapshot from the 4th to midway through the 5th of...
Okay, this is insane. This is fucking crazy. But, like, here's the thing that's also important to know. If 26,000 comments were deleted, do you really think there weren't 26,000 dislikes on the video? Like, come on, dude. Wait, hold on. Let me just look at how many dislikes they showed on that. Do you really think that there were as many dislikes as negative comments? Like, that's bullshit, right? There are going to be way more dislikes than negative comments.
This is just what Hoboon managed to directly capture. The real number of total deleted comments is much higher.
Yeah, that's why my guess was like 50K personally.
Than 26,000. But even with just one portion of data, I'm supposed to believe that a video where the creators are mass deleting tens of thousands of comments only has 37,000 dislikes.
Yeah, get out of here. That's bullshit. It has to be fake. It has to be fake. Like, if I don't know why MrBeast team or whatever that gave this number to Keemstar, they should have at least lied about it. They should have at least made it 90%. Because this is not even remotely believable. Right?
And has a lower dislike percentage than the rest of the channel's videos.
Let's get out of here.
This is so far outside the realm of actual possibility.
Yeah, for sure.
Boggles the mind.
For sure. For real. Bro's lying. He's lying. Get out of here. It can't be real. It can't be real. Keemstar is like actually good at YouTube drama. He's actually good at picking up when people are lying. I don't know how. He had a YouTube channel with millions of subscribers, with millions of views. He knows what drama does to the dislikes on your video. How on earth can you take it serious? Why did he believe him at face value? Like, Keemstar, come on, bro. This is pathetic. And he's a Shadband enjoyer.
That's only the beginning, because this effort is far larger than the comment section of just one individual video.
All right, let's go. 83 other videos got edited.
This right here is a video from 6 years ago where MrBeast decided to tip delivery guys $10,000.
Wow.
I have my gripes with his social mannerisms and the things that are actually done and said here.
Sure, not the point.
But if you scroll down, there's a jump in the most recent comments from 10 days ago to 1 month ago.
Oh, shit.
All comments from the entire month of July were purged from this video.
Oh.
But the question then becomes why?
Great question.
Well, the answer is pretty simple. They were
Holy
purged
shit.
because they said things like this. Quote,
Damn, the Shadman poster is there. The Shadman poster. Oh my god, it's there. The art on the wall. Ain't no way. Y'all talking about the art in the background? Look at the poster. Oh my god!
Damn, the Shadman poster is actually there. End quote. Linking to 9 minutes and 30 seconds. Interesting. There's a lot of these, by the way, for anyone who's curious. They were targeted and mass deleted as soon as they began showing up. What's even more interesting is that if you go to an
certified lover boy, certified pedophile,
archived version of this video, you'll see that the length is 12 minutes and 48 seconds.
Oh my
However,
god,
the current
this is
version
insane.
on the MrBeast channel is 10 minutes and 26 seconds.
Shit, they cut 2 minutes out of the video because they wanted to remove the poster. I assume the poster isn't obscene. The poster's pretty obscene, to be honest. It's pretty obscene. It's a little girl wearing panties. It's pretty gross, honestly.
Here's why. At roughly 9 minutes and 30 seconds in, as stated in the comments that were mass deleted, a portion of this video was cut out.
There it is. This scene with the fucking Shadman poster in the background. Holy shit.
Showed the team in a living room, and on the wall, sure enough, is a Shadman poster.
That's crazy.
The same poster that Chris Tyson bragged about making a centerpiece of the living room. MrBeast went back to a video from 6 years ago. He deleted an entire month of comments, as well as stealth-edited a portion of the video out to hide things.
Wow, this cover-up is actually this is getting a little crazy. Like, you know, he's probably even gonna get away with it, too. Like, if you think about it, he's probably gonna survive this. He just needs to keep churning out kids' content, and alright, whatever. So he edited 83 of his older videos.
The only word I can think of is cover-up. Still not done. Turns out the MrBeast editing team has been hard at work, stealth editing many more videos. Here's another example. Donating $10,000 to random Twitch streamers.
All right.
14 minutes and 41 seconds. However,
Okay.
an archived version
Oh my God.
is 16 minutes and 11 seconds.
He cut 1.5 minutes out of that video. Interesting. What did he possibly cut out?
And the part that got removed is this. MrBeast sitting in a kitchen
Wait.
in front of a living room.
There's the poster. Oh my god, it's every image of the poster. Is he gonna really try to retcon history and make believe he's never had that poster in a video? Does he really think people are gonna fall for this? Or does he think people won't notice the extent of videos he actually had that shit in there?
With the same poster on the wall.
There is no poster in Ba Sing Se.
In the back.
Poster? What poster?
Here's a complete list of the edits made
There it
to
is.
the
Yeah, I have that list. Yeah,
MrBeast videos over the past couple of months for anyone curious to go look for themselves. This is all the stuff they're trying to hide on a plate for you. Also, here's a graph of the past few weeks, at least, to visualize it. And let's just do another one. Tipping Uber drivers $10,000, 11 minutes, 13 seconds. But an archived version is 12 minutes and 37 seconds. Once again, the section missing is a sponsorship from Quid, filmed in the very same kitchen, overlooking the very same living room.
This is so awful. This is so awful. He thinks he's living in a Chainsaw Man world. He's really trying to use the Mandela effect onto his defense. He doesn't realize he's just Streisanding all of us to look at the 83 videos that he edited. Oh my lord. And the fact that MrBeast is filming all of his sponsored and shit from this, like, Keemstar, my friend and brother, my homie and dude, you tried to cancel me for getting DM'd by Shadman, and you are the ultimate play defense for this guy.
Showcasing the very same poster
Bro.
of Shadman. This one is funny, by the way, in a very twisted sense of the word.
Oh,
I spent
no fucking way there's gonna be Shadman in this one.
24 hours straight.
Legally, can you edit a sponsorship out after you've been paid? So it depends on the contract. I have some sponsors with a contract that you can't edit it for a year, for example. And this is like a 6-year-old video. So just purely legality-wise, it is possible that he had a contract for his sponsor that said that he couldn't edit it for a year. So now that it's over a year later, he was able to. I'm just giving a hypothetical. I have no idea. But he's definitely drawing a lot more attention to this whole situation with all of this going back and retroactive deleting.
In prison challenge. Current video, 13 minutes.
By the way, this is a video that I called out like years ago, saying that it was fake. By the way.
Original video.
Funny story. Lord Nuxanor was on it all the whole time.
14 minutes and 51 seconds.
Oh.
What did they remove?
Great question.
Well, they removed a roughly 30-second section where Jimmy says to the camera, probably shouldn't break the law because being in jail sucks.
No way. No way they removed a clip of him saying I probably shouldn't break the law now that people are seeing he's running illegal lotteries. Oh my god! The foreshadowing!
And then a section where Jimmy describes how he would hate to go to jail for a few years.
Yeah, that
also
would be
some
crazy.
Parts about Chris's butt and how Jimmy expects to see it all over Twitter as a meme.
Oh my god, no.
And then a part where he asks Chris Tyson, if you were to ever go to jail, what would it be for? Which is an odd thing to go back and edit 6 years later. But I think you're starting to get the point. Because the MrBeast channel is going back more than half a decade to stealth delete all sorts of content and associations, as well as tens of thousands of comments to cover up whatever they can. Still not done. MrBeast
Still not done? Bro, I have to expect this man to be petty enough to go through the list of fucking 83 videos. Dude, this is 83 videos. Okay? 83 videos. Holy shit. Oh my god, brother.
Has multiple YouTube channels, and one of those channels, publicly, appears to not have any videos on it. Except it does. They're unlisted videos.
Nani?
And August 1st of 2024, after the controversy started, that channel, once again, shout out to Hoboon, who is an absolute fiend when it comes to archiving data. As of August 1st, that channel pulled down 4 unlisted videos.
How does he know that? How did he find this?
These 4. We
Oh my god. How did they find this?
have them right here. One of them is a fragment of the live stream where the alleged illegal lotteries took place.
I love how he says alleged when they're not really alleged. In my opinion. Allegedly.
This one starts
He doesn't want to get sued. I don't blame him. I don't blame him.
right from the beginning with a stone-cold statement by
This is pro-hating. Actual pro-hating.
Jimmy that he will be signing the t-shirts, but he'll try to convince his team to sign them as well. And sure, it was a different stream where his team accidentally showcased that they forge his signature on the merchandise, but there is a reason that they are making so many stealth edits to all of their content.
Yep.
And pulling down pieces.
It's a cover-up, baby. And we're watching a cover-up by a massive company in real time. Like, a huge-ass company. Actually, in real time.
Pieces of evidence across the entire brand. The only word that makes sense, any sort of logical sense here, is cover-up. Side note, as someone who has such a profound and personal animosity for Shadman, I find it baffling that Keemstar, of all people, and Drama Alert, are willing to believe, at face value, a numerical claim from MrBeast about the dislikes on his latest video.
Damn. Maybe it's not just me that's acting out of saltiness because Keemstar tried to expose me and cancel me for that shit. But, interesting.
When that claim appears to be just flat out impossible.
The Imperium of Mankind is more subtle at covering up the existence of 2 Primarchs than MrBeast.
I also find it interesting as their team frantically runs around deleting sections of their prior videos to cover up artwork by Shadman and delete jokes they made or scenes with Chris Tyson where he's acting strange and kind of inappropriate. As all of that happens, some of the largest voices in the community are willing to just take things that they say at face value.
Yeah, actually insane. Like, believing him straight up just because whatever is insane. Like, has to be insane. I'm not one to sit here and defend the YouTube dislike extension, okay? I'm not telling you that the YouTube dislike extension is completely accurate. I am telling you that due to personal experience, the YouTube dislike extension understates how many dislikes are on videos. I've checked this on like 5-6 videos myself and on other people's channels as well that I looked at, and the YouTube dislike bot shows you less dislikes that are actually on the videos 100 times out of 100 that I have checked personally. And also, 98.8% likes, higher than the channel average, is just obviously fake.
That's very strange to me. Most of all, however, I want to say once again that the metaphorical levee has broken.
Ooh.
There's more coming, and soon, which dials up the intensity here, because the level of predation and unethical behavior, in my opinion, going with my gut here, which all of you will be able to weigh in on very soon.
Oh no, it's all right. It's gonna happen, especially because Dogpack is uploading a part 2, I think, within 24 hours. Like, this is huge.
Is much, much higher than what is known publicly right now.
Yeah.
This is part 2 of the cover-up angle so far, but I want to end it all by summarizing the total picture. After allegations of illegal lotteries, rigged game shows, and predatory business behavior took place, the MrBeast team responded by sending multiple cease and desist letters.
Yeah.
The original leak...
Not a good sign. Like, when people try to silence criticism with lawsuits, that is not a good thing.
Leaks of behavior by Chris Tyson, Chris Tyson, got pulled. Criticism of unsafe working conditions got shadow banned on social media. Evidence of the live streams on Facebook got deleted. Evidence of the live streams on a separate MrBeast YouTube channel got deleted. Entire months of comment section activity got purged.
Yeah.
Videos got stealth edited.
83 videos that we know of so far. 83. That's not a fucking oopsie doopsie, okay? The 83 videos getting edited means MrBeast has a full-ass team. Probably sitting in the church that he bought and converted to his thumbnail studio. Sitting down, watching every ounce of old content on his channel. Every ounce of content to edit out anything remotely edgy or annoying. And now, just to be clear, it's really annoying to use the YouTube editor. Like, really fucking annoying. It takes forever for the videos to render and actually do these edits. So they must have many computers on it at the same time.
To remove any sign of Shadman's artwork. Videos got stealth edited to remove all sorts of jokes and remarks by and about Chris Tyson. Tens of thousands of comments got pulled from the...
Very excited for the new MrBeast video. I paid 1,000 people to edit all of my old content. I deleted 50,000 comments from my comment sections.
Latest challenge, and all of this happened before the most damning allegations come out.
Yeah, it's getting worse. It's gonna get worse. Mark my words.
Those, I expect, are right around the corner.
Yeah.
My part to play in this is relatively small, actually, but I find myself intrigued by how it's all unfolding as the world's largest social media creator unravels. It's a media empire built on exploitation. A lot of people know
like every fucking empire. Give me $1 billion company that's not built on exploitation.
That, and they can certainly feel it deep inside as they watch that type of content. But now it's being pulled to the surface, and seeing the response, the cover-up as I call it, in real time, it's like a history-making internet experiment on the grandest scale imaginable, taking place right in front of all of us. My role is simply to watch, listen, commentate, and inform.
Oh, my role is to just have a fucking good time. I think that you have to be aware what my role is. I am not here to sit, watch, commentate, and enjoy. I am not here to impact the world on some grand scale. I am simply here to enjoy and revel in the chaos. The chaos will consume everyone, and I am here to witness it all happen in real time. So join me on this journey. Subscribe to me on this journey as we continue to fucking delve down into the chaos. And to all the people in the comment sections leaving, you're telling me that my videos are more disliked than MrBeast's video right now? Get out of here. I'm just very excited to see all the weebs in the comment section. No! Leave my multi-million-dollar company alone! What's the Genshin Impact meme? Hold on, let me see if I can find that fucking Genshin meme. Genshin meme. No. Genshin meme. Leave my company alone. Yeah, there we go. That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what this is you guys leaving dislikes on my video right now. Literally all of you leaving dislikes on my videos, this is you. I hope you are aware of this. I hope you're aware that this is, in fact, what you look like right now when you say, "No, but Mr. Prest." All right, I'm just letting you know. Letting you know.
Also, to the MrBeast team, you are being watched. You are being watched by an unknown number of anonymous viewers. And you are being watched by people who aren't as easy to manipulate, at least not compared to the audience you typically exploit. We do not forgive. We do not forget.
We are the watchers on the wall. We are the sword in the darkness. I don't know. I am just the fucking chaotic little anime guy that gets an unprecedented amount of hate in the YouTube landscape to just sit back, enjoy, and cackle at the fucking chaos as the world explodes around us. Because we ultimately are pathetic, meaningless little creatures that do nothing to impact everything around us. We can only pray and submit ourselves before God as humble servants of His Majesty and witness His wonderful and glorious creation, which currently is MrBeast's downfall, unfortunately. So laugh at the absurdity, gamers. That's what you could do.
Expect us. That's it. I'll have more soon after whatever it is that comes next, and something will come next. But for now, check out the links down below. A special VPN deal, social media, merch, locals.
Yeah. That was a good video, Mr. Upper Echelon. I did not know about that. There was an actual graph discussing the comments, the total number of comments on the video, and the comments currently on the video as they got deleted. I did not know that was a graph that existed. Holy shit. I also didn't know that he deleted a month of comments from his old video with the fucking poster. That's insane. And also, damn, he deleted 83 videos worth of content. All of these videos got stuff cut out of it, and I really wonder what they are. This is crazy. But anyway, we're here, finger on the pulse of everything that's happening. New dog pack video coming out soon, and I will obviously be covering it. Thank you all so much for being here. Join me as we witness the chaos, because, ladies and gentlemen, that's what we do on this channel, all right? No brown-nosing, sucking up to everybody out there. We just fucking reveling in the chaos. Stay weird, fam. If you made it to the end, click one of these two videos, which also will definitely get me canceled. See you live on Kick. Stay weird, fam.